Hey, what's up, everybody? Chasta and Baby Huey here at Aftershock with Matty Mullins, Memphis May Fire. How are you?
Let's go. Doing awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's cool to do press after the set because otherwise it's like speculation. You're like, I think it's going to be really cool. But now I'm like, it was really cool.
It was really cool. Here's what's awesome about our jobs. We get to talk to Matty Mullins of Memphis May Fire. Here's what sucks about our jobs. We're back here while you're out there playing. We missed it.
My gosh. Let me tell you
Tell us all
though.
about it. Tell us all about it.
So, direct sunlight,
Oh, brutal.
100 degrees, but then also I was like maybe 18 inches from our pyro blasts,
Oh, my
which
God.
was unbelievably
So
hot.
it was 400 degrees.
It was, I mean, probably more. Yeah, it was the surface of the sun our entire set.
Oh my God.
You don't have eyelashes. That's why he's wearing a sunglasses.
I think I got sunburned from the pyro.
Oh my God.
But it was so sick. And we're close enough to where I grew up. Like I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so I have like friends from my hometown from Spokane, Washington that flew down to see the show and everything.
Nice.
And
They must
it's
be
just-
frying.
Oh my gosh, I can't
must be
imagine.
frying
I know.
with
As
all
soon as
the
I'm out of
sun.
press, I'm gonna bring ice packs to all of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it is awesome. I can't believe it's this hot in October.
I know.
But it just feels awesome. The show is so sick. Like we're on stage at a festival like this for like 30, 40 minutes. And we have no room to complain about being hot because our
Yeah.
fans are out there like all day long.
And they're jumping and they're sweaty and they're in it for you.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's not metal, but like in the middle of the show, every time I'm just like, are you guys hydrating? So to make sure you're okay.
I know you don't have kids, but the dad side of
Definitely.
it comes out.
There's
the
dad in
doggy,
me.
the doggy dad.
Yes,
The doggy dad side.
I'm a doggy dad.
But how is that for you though, playing in a festival versus like inside a club or a large theater or something like that?
It's not comparable. It's two completely different experiences.
Okay.
You know, like you have to understand that in a festival setting, you're never gonna feel as connected with the crowd
Okay.
because they're so far from you. Just
Yeah.
even like stage barricade, start of the crowd.
Okay.
But you look out and you see this sea of people like singing along, and there's nothing like that in the world. Nothing like that. But then in a club setting, like how intimate it is and how I can like reach over the barricade and touch hands and stuff is really cool to me too. So neither one is better. It's just they're different.
Do you approach the performance different at all? With that being said,
I approached today different. Like I didn't move too much because I thought I was gonna pass out.
or sunburn?
Real
Yeah.
talk, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, not really. Like we're the same band on
Okay.
both stages for sure.
That's very cool.
Except like when we're doing pyro, like I have to not cross the green tape line for sure, or I'll die.
Yeah.
Well, so okay. With that being said, so people who may or may not know, Matty was very nice a few years ago at the Vans Warped Tour. We did an interview. You were talking about your own personal pomade.
Yeah.
You came back, brought me some. I used it
Oh,
all.
dude.
It was phenomenal. Thank
He's
you.
used nothing but
That's
since.
awesome.
I need to get some more from you,
Yeah.
please.
I wish you would have like messaged management or something. I'll send you some anytime you want.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
really?
So
Oh, yes.
nice. He's
We
so
have
stoked.
a lot always. We have a lot always. So yeah, we
But
got
Dude.
I respect, any grooming tips I can get from you.
Dude, your hair looks great. You don't need tips.
Thank you.
We call him the best hair in radio. And for
I
good
agree.
reason.
OnPointPomade.com.
I love it.
This is how cool you can look, and it'll make you this tall too. So.
All of a sudden,
think
boom,
about it,
you're
you know?
6'4".
I don't have a lot of other things physically going for me, but I have the best hair. That's the one thing I
Hey, we
have.
all
love
have our
it.
strengths.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yep,
You
amen.
gotta- You gotta roll with it.
Height is not my strength.
Me neither.
So we had to make the hair great.
Cheers to that. Yeah, exactly. I almost introduced you as Meaty Mullins too.
And I love that. I love that. So funny story about that.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I have a barbecue account on Instagram. It's Meaty Mullins. I got super into barbecue during the pandemic. It became a hobby, and I loved just like feeding friends and stuff. It was awesome. But I wanted Meaty Mullins as a TikTok and an Instagram, and on both of them, when I tried to make the account, it got denied and banned instantly because they thought it was a porn account.
Oh my God.
Like
God.
the name instantly got deleted. So I had
That's amazing.
I had to have our social media manager and our record label go to Instagram and TikTok and be like, no, it's a barbecue account. And then they reinstated it and let me use it. But
Meaty
yeah.
Mullins is now your porn name. I love it. That is fantastic.
Yeah. But
Okay,
if you
so-
like barbecue, check it out. If you're vegan, you'll hate me.
Well, I'm a vegetarian. I was gonna ask you,
Dang,
like,
I'll smoke a mushroom for you.
Okay, there you go. That was my question.
And don't confuse that. I'm talking portobello, all right? Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
It seems like you have the most incredible group of friends, and
Yeah.
you have such a cool vibe. You're always entertaining. You're like super social. We gotta attend a party at the Mullins house.
I would die for that.
I'm not kidding. Like
Yeah.
it would be so fun.
We
as
have-
long as the mushroom is included in that situation.
100%. Yeah, I
okay.
got you. I got you covered. So
Yeah.
like, Brittany and I are never going to have children.
I know.
And so our community is what we nurture. Like, we love, love serving our friends, our community, the people that live around us. And that just happens to be like a really amazing group of people, like guys I grew up with in Washington, all the way down to like Cody from Wage War is my neighbor.
Yeah.
And,
nice.
Brandon from Atreyu just moved 4 minutes from me. And like, we have this
It's a hell
cool,
of a Halloween
Wow.
trick-or-treat
Oh my
neighborhood.
God.
it's going to be sick, dude.
That's
Yeah. But we have like, I think that the most, people make a place. And I
Yeah.
think that the most important thing in the world, in life, is people. And it's become my favorite part about touring too, is like getting to see people that I wouldn't get to see otherwise. Like my attorney Cole, who's also one of my best friends, he's here and hanging out with me all day. We hung out last night and like went out for like surf and turf and stuff. It's just like that kind of thing is, when you're on your deathbed, that's what's going to matter is people. And so when we're home, we love that. We love bringing people together, kayaking, pool parties, barbecues, the whole thing. That's life for me.
It's so cool. I've heard you talk about the fact that you don't want kids, and I fully respect that. My husband and I didn't either. Breaking news, we have a 7-year-old, but
Let's go. That's awesome.
we didn't plan it. It was a Halloween surprise.
And I'm sure you don't regret it for a moment.
No, we don't. But I want to give you props for two things. Number one, the fact that you say that publicly, because it gives space for people who are like, I want to live a solo life. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I think we need to normalize that a
Definitely.
little bit more.
Definitely. I mean, it's definitely like the societal norm is like, go to high school, go to college, have a kid, get a job, like do this thing. And it's like, that's awesome. That is a really cool life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's nothing that you could ever compare to just looking into the eyes of your offspring. It's like got to be the most amazing thing in the world. But like with our lifestyles and how we operate, and also, to be totally honest, Brittany has had 7 surgeries for endometriosis.
Oh, for F's sake.
And I mean,
Oh,
like with
baby.
that, it would make it incredibly hard for us to get pregnant in the first place. And so it's
Yeah.
like, if you're dealing with that, that's normal.
That's
if you
okay,
maybe
right.
don't want kids, that's normal. Every child in the world should have a parent that wants
them.
their child and
Yes,
wants their child
yes.
no matter what happens. Like,
Yeah.
if your child's unhealthy for any reason, like whatever happens, like you are obsessed with that child from start to finish. And
Yeah.
it's like, we are gone. I'm gone a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
And my wife is a senior vice president of a marketing company. She's so busy. And we know our capacity. We know our
and that's
our
fair.
window of tolerance and what we can handle. And Brittany, she's an unbelievable person. Like,
And that's the other thing I want to give you props about. The way you brag on your wife makes my heart explode.
Oh,
My
that's
husband's
awesome.
like that.
Awesome.
And he's a drummer. And we've been in radio for a long time, okay?
Yeah.
And so we met a lot of musicians. And you'll find musicians from time to time that won't admit being married. They'll sort of tuck away their marriage.
That
tuck
sucks.
away. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like way back in the MySpace days, I remember I was close friends with a rock star. And he wouldn't even put, this is a funny reference, he wouldn't even put his wife in his top 8.
oh, whoa.
Because he was like, I don't want people to know I'm taken, like I want the mystery. And I'm like, no, do it like this guy. The way you talk about Brittany, it's beautiful. It's
Listen,
beautiful. So thank you for being that guy.
I think
love it.
marriage is the greatest gift on earth, and
Yeah.
I can't speak for anybody else's relationship, but like personally, from day one, since we started dating when we were like 16 years old,
Yeah.
15 years old, I've woken up every single day being like, what? Like, I
Yes.
can't believe this is real. And that,
See what I mean?
that's a gift. That's a gift. So anybody that would be married to her, anybody that's friends with her would say the same things I do. It's her. It's not nothing special. She's just amazing.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, is that romantic? That makes me want to get married right now, right?
Yeah,
You gotta find a
absolutely.
girl.
I know.
Let's find him a girl.
Yeah, let's go.
Invite some girls to your house for the social
There's one
party.
right over here.
Oh, see, he's already.
Yeah.
You're his wingman now. Perfect.
That's awesome.
Say wingman Matty Mullins.
Meaty Mullins.
Meaty Mullins. I was like, wingman, meaty man.
Wing meaty, dude.
Meaty man.
Yep.
Meaty
I'm
man
gonna be
Mullins.
like Hitch that barbecues.
I know a great spot for barbecue, ladies. Follow me.
Come on, let's go.
There you go. He missed an opportunity yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and tell your story.
Oh,
no,
no
you
way.
tell it. You tell it.
No,
You
so
tell it.
Okay, new rule for myself. I'm gonna walk around with cigarettes, even though I don't smoke. Just have them on me. This beautiful lady yesterday. I was sitting here trying to load videos back to the station.
Yeah.
She comes up to me and says, "Excuse me, do you have a cigarette?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And then she's like,
But
"You
if
look-"
you did, could have been your wife.
yeah,
right?
okay, that was.
That's my
Could have
point.
been your wife, dude.
So I'm gonna carry around cigarettes, even though I don't smoke, just to give them out to the hot lady.
The hot lady.
All right, so we're looking for hot smokers. That's what we're looking for. I smoke meats. His future wife smokes cigarettes. It's all the same.
I can see it. This is a reality show right here. I love it. I do want to I love all your tattoos. I'm a tattoo
thank you.
lover.
Cool.
I watch all the tattoo shows. Yeah, you're tattooed by London.
Yes.
Which one? Is this one?
He did all of my neck pieces.
All the neck.
Yeah, front,
wow.
like or the two sides and the back. Yeah.
He's phenomenal.
He's awesome.
Do you have plans to go back to him? Are you do you only go to certain artists for certain things?
I would get tattooed by London any day of the week, but he's in Dana Point, so you
Right.
fly into Orange County and then go to
Okay.
Dana Point and stay there and then fly back. And
Yeah.
flying home with fresh tattoos sucks.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
So I mean, but he is my favorite part about getting tattooed by London. He is unbelievably talented, right?
Yeah.
But my favorite part is becoming friends with him.
Yeah.
Because he's such an incredible person just to talk to, hang out with.
Okay.
I learned a lot from him. I think he's an amazing father, an amazing husband. Obviously, the best in the world at his craft. So he's just a legend. If you have a good amount of money and a lot of time to wait, you should get on London Reese's
I need to
waiting
get on
list,
his list.
because
His list, yeah.
you'll never get tattoo quality from anybody else in the world like that.
He's a guy that you could go do what you want.
Yes.
Like no plans,
Yes.
like be
and I would
let the
recommend that.
artist.
I would
Yeah.
recommend that. Like
Yeah.
if he has flash or something that he wants to do, let him do it because it'll be a world-class tattoo.
Yeah.
He's unreal.
He's also not tattooed at all. Don't
Oh,
you feel
really?
like this is a mission?
I'm a virgin for tattoos.
Virgin skin.
That's why you're not married yet.
You make a good point.
I'm kidding.
Man.
Dude, no, I'm kidding. There's a lot of Mormon girls out there that would be stoked.
That's true. That is true. Matty Mullins is about to change your life. Get some cigarettes and some tattoos. The ladies will come flocking.
What's cool though is that now, like, that everyone in the world is tattooed. Now you're an individual.
See,
I
that's what I
know,
said.
I
That's what I
know,
said. It's like
I
everyone, like all my best friends, all my friends, my inner circle,
Yep.
they all got tattoos. I don't. And I'm like, guys, I'm the rebel now. Look at me.
One
You
hundo.
don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
come
don't.
on. Most punk rock thing you can do these days, not get tattooed. Go against the grain.
All right. Well, back to business. What is next for Memphis May Fire? Where are you at?
We start writing the next record next month.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Do you have
we're-
anything percolating up here? Are you ready to go?
Oh my gosh, always.
All the things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we dive in on writing November.
Okay.
We probably will start tracking December, January, kind of wrap things up, and then you know how it goes. It could be like Feb, March, whatever. It could be a while before the record actually comes out. But when is this interview going to drop?
Like a couple days.
Yeah.
In a couple
yeah,
days.
Yeah.
Well, I have another crazy life announcement.
Oh.
That is coming in the next few days. I'm not at liberty to say if I don't know when the
Okay.
when the
Well,
interview's
we'll
going to drop.
We'll wait to post this until after that announcement. But tell
Okay.
us first. We want to secretly know before the public knows.
Yes. So starting 2024. This is the first time I've said this. This is so crazy. Starting
We're
2024.
gonna censor it right now. Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I am also the new touring frontman for the band Anne Berlin.
Stop it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Oh my God.
Childhood like favorite band, full circle, like
did that
crazy
happen?
moment. Steven is full time at his church. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to miss football and soccer games. He's got his kids and like
That's fair.
he
Yeah.
just doesn't. He's not like leaving. He's gonna be on albums and stuff. I'm also gonna be on the next album, and I was just in Tampa recording like right before this.
Yeah.
But that is a core band
For you.
that raised me, that like
Yeah.
made me like so stoked on all of this. And so to be in the studio with them and like to
You
work
must
on
be
songs,
tripping.
it's nuts. Yeah, so 2024 you'll see me on stage with Anne Berlin. Come out to a show. If you grew up on that band too, please come out and celebrate with me because I'm gonna be just as geeky as you. Never take friendship personal, but
Yeah.
it's me though. I wish I was taller, Steven Stahl, but yeah, it's gonna be very cool. So you're the first person that's
Wow.
you're the first that I've
Cheers
said
to
Cheers.
at all.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
cheers.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Stoked.
Congrats.
And nothing is happening with Memphis. Memphis is priority.
Yeah.
Nothing will change. Anne Berlin's working around my schedule. So
Now you have two non-human babies. Look
yeah.
at that. That's how that works.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, incredible. Well, we always appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you.
We,
Yeah.
we talked to you, I think 5 or 6, 7 years ago at
Yeah. Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
I don't remember what year that was. I do have to ask you one more question. This is our favorite question to ask.
Please. Yeah.
It comes from the movie Almost Famous. Do you remember
Okay,
that
I
movie?
do, 100%.
Okay. In the last frame of that, sorry, I'm sweating into my eyeballs.
Same.
In the last frame of that movie, they ask, "What do you love about music?"
Awesome. Music is a language that crosses barriers that we couldn't cross without it, right? So like, we're all humans. Everyone is fighting over politics. Everyone's fighting over religion. Everyone's fighting over so many things. But when you pair melody with chord structure and a beat and you release it to the world, two people that have completely different backgrounds and opinions and lifestyles can connect on the same level and be in a crowd like that today. There's so many thousands of people that just watched my band play that are different in so many ways, but for a moment they connect. And that's because as a human, a regular person, I wrote a song that means something to me, and that means something to them because we are the same. And it's what connects us. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. Music is such a gift. And that's why we're all here.
And that's why I asked you that question. I knew you would have a very thoughtful answer.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you for being such an amazing human.
Same.
Tell your
you guys
wife
are so
hello.
good at this.
We want to meet her at a Mullins house party. It's happening.
Come on.
It's happening.
Mushrooms on the grill. Let's go.
Yes.
Awesome.